Right, good evening viewers. My name's Commander Pausanias and welcome to another edition of Mr. P Plays Elite Dangerous in VR. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to try and do one of the power assignments that I've struggled with in the past, but I think I know what I've got to do with it now. So we'll get into that and see how things progress, and as ever this is a real-time video with no editing, so whatever happens. The first I want to do this one: recover research and industrial data from the Crucis sector of B20. Click on that. I've got to get 9 units of research and industrial data from the Crucis sector of B20, but it's got to be delivered to CD 359019, not in the system that it's in. So research and industrial data for this task can be collected from data points in Odyssey settlements located within the Crucis sector of B20. Hand this data in at CD 359019. Either data type will count towards this assignment's progress. Be careful that you are not identified by security forces in the area. Fortified and stronghold systems can be found via the power play mode tab in the galaxy map. For more information on acquiring systems, see the power play. That's not really relevant. Refer to the settlements article in the pilot's handbook for more information. It's worth 5,600 merits, so I can see some notoriety being brought about here. So we'll go to viewing maps, and there's the Crucis sector of B20. Plot a route there. 2 jumps by the look of it.
Affirmative.
Let's get going. Right, first jump to Agatavon. That's it, I'm going with that, Agatavon. Been here 28 times, all the organics are scanned. I'm in my Cobra 5, which it's a good ship for doing this. I want to change to my Maverick mission suit. That suit's got all the cutting gear and stuff on it. Need to find an Odyssey settlement. Odyssey settlements have got that little logo with the corners on. I think we'll try that one. Desican Entertainment District. 2,600 away. That's zero drive. This Cobra 5 really excels at with the SCO drive. It doesn't get hot, doesn't use much fuel. So when we get down to this this base, what we're looking for is data panels. They're going to be inside, so I'm going to need to be cutting doors open, and one of the first things I could do with doing is knocking the alarms out, so that I don't get detected. Very thin atmosphere on the planet. Just while I think about it, if anybody's going to PitCon on Saturday, I'll see you there. If you don't know what PitCon is at this stage, it's a bit late because it's booked out. But basically, it's Burr Pit. It's got a bit of a conference going off in the Nottingham area of the UK, where Robin Hood's from. He's not going. Kind of daylight. I'm not boosting at this range, it's a bit too close. Now, from past experience, the alarms and stuff are in this building at this end of these buildings, so I'll give that a whirl first. Prep for landing now.
Transferring power to systems, slowing down, also lowering gear. Commander, you now have
down
the call.
this ridge a little bit so that my ship's out of line of sight of the guns, just in case we get into any trouble. We'll use the SRV. I've already got the right suit on. moment is to try and do this with a minimum of fuss. I'll leave the SRV here. Right, I'm going to take an E-breach.
Shield activated.
If I get scanned with that E-breach, it's going to be no bueno. I could do it. We've got a guard directly in front of us. You see on the radar up there, there's like a darker circle around me. If one of those guards comes into that circle, then highly likely that they're going to bother me. So I need to wait for him to get out of the way. He's a 0, so he's no use to me. Could do with a 3. There's another one there now. Having a chit chat. Let's go and have a look around the other side. Could I get in through the front door while they're chit-chatting? I can't see them. Right, they're over there. I'm in.
Pressurized environment. Shield deactivated.
Right, they're level 3. So they're going to have to suffer.
Security profile closed. Entering restricted area.
Right, that's the settlement. Alarms are off. I'm getting into trouble for this, but there's nothing I can do. I'll turn the authorization scans off, but with me having a level 3 access, I'm alright. Alright, that's data panel. Power classified data, that's what we're after. Oh, another one. Oh, what's he doing in here? He's not a lab guy, he's a soldier. I've got one. I'm going to go back to the SRV. I think I can.
Vital signs stabilized.
Love that. Sorry about the coughing again. Let's hide.
Suit fully charged.
I mean, the fewer people I can kill, the better.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Pressurized environment.
Right, my SRV's over here. See, there's no alarms going off, so it's not too much hassle. Right, yeah, I've got Notoriety. And on my storage, I've got 1 power classified data, and you can see the source is this Earth B20 system, which is what we're after, so it's classified data. That says research and industrial data. Classified data. Is that a different? That's one of them. Ah, I've got a mission for that as well. Classified data collected from cruises. Hand the data in at the 359019 again. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand that in to prove it's working first before I come back and do more. As you can see, I'm wanted in the system now. Desiccant Entertainment. Notoriety 1, I think I killed about 5 people into. Stow the SRV on.
Accepted.
Take off none.
As you wish. Transferring power to engines.
Right, on to go to the CD. 1990.
Engaging supercruise.
Open galaxy map, not
Initiating.
paste text.
Commander, you now have affirmative.
Frame shift drive obscured. SCO to get from behind the planet. Away we go. So if this has worked, I should get one of those. I'm assuming I can take it to any power play terminal. We'll go to Brahe. there's a mega ship there, but I know I've done it. Lav 914. It's there, Lav 914. I've already scanned it recently. This is Brahe, named after Tycho Brahe perhaps, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think he had something to do with Copernicus. When we get to the station, what I did the other week was handed this into the bartender, and it didn't work. I've since found out that you need to hand them in from the power play agent. Request manual docking num.
Initiating. Entry guidance computations complete.
Which, if this works, saves getting out of the ship. Right, let's see what happens. Contacts. Power contact. There we go. Down at the bottom here, power classified data from system crew 6, cruises sector. Click on it, hand in. 360 merries, that's not bad, and it's worked. We have a recovered classified data. Well, hey, right, well, I'm going to carry on recording, but basically, if you follow that,
you are very welcome.
You'll be quitting. I might not do all of the 18 that I've got to get tonight. I've got other things to do, but at least I know what to do. The problem is going to be getting rid of the notoriety. So I'm going to go back and do it again. Like I say, I'll leave the video running. What I might do is when I go back is I'll do a bit of logging to get a few more rather than keep running backwards and forwards one at a time. Now I know it's working. Did a mission last week where I got 10 notoriety, so no stranger to it. What was it? Desican Entertainment. I wonder if the other bases would be. yield similar things. I'll go back to the same base because it should have reset. Normally going back up into orbit and coming down again resets bases. So according to that Yim command complex is not hostile to me, but it has got a solid shield, which suggests it might be quite a stronghold. Still, you can't go past 10 notoriety, so in for a penny, in for a pound. I mean, if each one of those is going to get me 360 merits, that's going to be quite a bit of extra merits on top of the bonus when you've completed the assignment. Not sure why those guards came in on that last one, because I shot those other people from inside and they must have heard the shot, but they used a silenced gun.
To systems, slowing down, also lowering gear. Commander, you now have the con.
Deploy SRV-11.
Accepted.
Being as I know where, I thought my ship was taken off then. I think because I know where the alarms turn off panel is, I'm not going to bother with an E-breach this time. There are 2 doors to this place. Somebody's walking around about. There he is. Right. I'll just be patient and wait for him to walk out the way. go a bit further and I'll start cutting the door. He's not going any further. Oh, that's an inaccurate cutting. Ah, he's coming back. He's inside where he's touching the red circle, so he's walking away again.
Nothing to report.
He's coming back again. If he scanned me now, I'd be wanted and I'd get into trouble anyway, so I can hear his footsteps. Oh, he's going away again. Just give him a bit more time to walk away. Right, he's outside of my scope. Still outside of my scope.
Warning. Dangerously low
Why aren't we in?
temperature
Oh, not enough power in my suit.
entering pressurized environment.
Right, I need to kill somebody. She's a 3, he's a 3. Scan him.
Security profile closed.
Get the alarms off. Get the download going. Power classified data, power industrial data. 2 download in 44 seconds.
Shield deactivated.
I saw somebody through that window a second ago. Don't want to get too far away from the download because it breaks the contact. 2 seconds left.
Complete.
Right, back to the SRV. Which is behind the building.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Well, if I'd have done that on the first one, I would have got... I only had to kill one person. I hope he's been checking out my SRV. Right, I'm going to try logging. Let's see if that's worked. Right, at the moment he's over by that turret. Yep, can't see he's over there at the minute. It's quick. See if I can do this a bit better than the last one. Ah, that's it. He's seen me.
Shield activated. Warning.
And he's calling for help. Right, on the side. Need to get that alarm off pretty damn quick. That probably wasn't a good idea. I need a 3. Where is he? Quick. They're sending reinforcements, I heard them. The turrets are... I shouldn't... there's nothing here anyway. I've got to go back up into orbit and come back down again. Tibuggery. Let's try and get out of it. Like killing as few people as possible. Alright, so login doesn't work. Just as well I did park downhill a little bit. Stow the SRV and all.
Accepted.
Take off now.
Looking good.
Slowly got notoriety at 1. There we go.
Transferring power to engines.
Run away.
Full burn. Engaging supercruise. Commander, you now have the con.
Right, we're out. Since that's the equivalent of going back into orbit, I'm going to turn around and just go back. Just get the right angle. It's a shame because there was 2 there that I could have taken. Prep for landing on.
Transferring power to systems, slowing down, also lowering gear. Commander, you now have the con.
Go down here a bit. To be honest, I'm not going to use the SRV if that's the case. . 'Cause the SRV thing doesn't work. Right. He's over there. He's coming towards me. I wonder about what the front door's like. There's one there as well. What I need is for them to talk to each other again. He's walk. I'll go through here.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Oh, he's walking off.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with you?
You'll do it. Scan him.
Security profile closed.
Get the alarms off. I thought I heard somebody. Well, I did hear somebody, but power research, power industrial demo 2.
Anyone see them? This is
20 seconds. 12. There's no point turning those authorization scans off because I've got level 3 access, so that'll get me through all the doors. Right, I just get out without killing anybody else.
Shield activated.
There's a guard in front, but he's out of range.
Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressure.
Ah, he's seen me. Skedaddle. Take off now.
Stand clear. Transferring power to engines. Full burn.
Yeah, I'm out.
Engaging Super Cruise.
So going up into orbit and coming back.
Commander, you
work
now
there.
have the con.
Let me have a look and see what we've got. It's storage and this one. And I've got 1 classified, 2 industrial, and 2 research. So what I'm going to do for the purpose of the video is I'm going to hand those in. Oh, of course I'm not. Where is it? It's there. Right, for the purpose of the video I'm going to hand those in. just to prove it's all working, and hopefully that will give you some idea of what you need to do the recover data missions. That middle one is to recover association and political data from acquisition systems. As you can see from the video, you need to go for the bit that says power whatever when you get to the data panel. I don't know if there's other data panels around the same base or whether you need to go to others, but I think what I might do is just keep flogging that base, because I know I can get 2 each time I go. I need 18 in total. I've got 5 out of what I've done on this video, so that's a good start. Right, Brahe. Don't forget, don't hand them in the bartender. It doesn't work. Good in a way that I've got 2 missions doing the same thing. Is that power data there because I've got the mission, or would it have been there anyway? Who knows? Manual docking up.
Stand clear. Entry guidance computations complete.
29, I think that's just inside the doorway. Let's be honest, down there a bit. Contacts, power contact, down at the bottom. I've got one of those to hand in. 360 merits. They've gone to the top now. 2 of those to hand in. It says 1080 merits there. Yeah. And this one, 540. They must be worth more. 540. Ooh, rolling in it. Right, there was no others, were there? No, that's that. So we've now got 2 of one and 3 of the other. Well, hey. Camera me too, no?
Executing now.
Right, I'm going to say good night on this video. I think that's proved what can be done and how to do it. So you're going to get notoriety, I think, because the easiest way of getting that 3 is to kill somebody that's worth a 3 level. Then you can get through all the doors and turn everything off and everything, and you can always burn notoriety off doing exobiology. So my name's Commander Pausanias, and this has been Mr. P Plays Elite Dangerous in VR. If you've liked the video, give us a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate the likes and the subscriptions. I'll see you on the next one.